Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Warzone Jones coming right back at you, pro wrestling related topic video, and I want to be talking about a couple of things, a couple of Raw things, a couple of SmackDown things. It's not a review of those shows, anything like that, but I do want to talk about a couple of key elements that happened on the show around this week. So one of the things we're going to be talking about is the Braun Strowman versus Big Show match. Also, a little bit of controversy between Roman Reigns and the tag team champions. There's a little bit of controversy, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. I feel like it's also been blown out of proportion, even though I do definitely feel like there's a little bit of controversy. I'm also going to be talking about the Battle Royal that we had on SmackDown that will give us the new #1 contender, because we all know Randy Orton has said that he isn't going to be facing Bray Wyatt, at least so far. So let's talk about the Braun Strowman versus Big Show match. Wasn't expecting that to be the main event. I don't remember seeing like an advertisement for that match. I guess they decided to do it that night. But I thought it was a pretty decent big man match. And you gotta understand, man, like, these are two big, huge men. Big Show is a huge man. Braun Strowman is a huge man. So it's like we got the past versus the future. You know, Big Show, actually I probably shouldn't call it Big Show the past, because the Big Show he's probably going to be around for at least another 5 years. Probably, you know, we don't exactly know. I'm not one of those people that be saying, hey, please retire. I'm not really ready to see the Big Show go. I mean, if he goes, then, I mean, I can handle it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm not one of those people that really wants to see the Big Show go or anything like that. I'm not tired of him or anything like that, because the Big Show takes breaks. He takes breaks because, you know, he got money like that. He ain't got nothing to lose. He takes breaks. He'll take a 3 month, 4 months off. So it's not like we be getting the Big Show shoved down our throat or anything like that. But back to the match, y'all, because I'm going a little off topic. But Big Show versus Braun Strowman, man. Like I said, these are two big, giant guys. Like I said, the past versus the future. Some people saying that Braun Strowman is probably going to be the next big giant, although I don't think Braun Strowman is even like 7 feet. Like, to me, if you're going to be considered a giant in wrestling, you got to be at least 7 feet. But he definitely will be the next big monster heel in the WWE. And right now, they're doing a real good job of building him up. So you got these two big guys, man. Big Show lost weight, so he should be able to move a lot more. He should be a little bit more agile. Not going to be hugely agile, but a little bit more. Braun Strowman was doing chain wrestling with the Big Show. Like, the both of them, they were doing a little bit of chain wrestling. Not a whole lot. They look like Shawn Michaels versus Brett, but they did give a little bit of chain wrestling. That was a little pop-up that Braun Strowman did when the Big Show had him down to the ground. Or the exact word to describe his pop-up, but you know, he does a little pop-up that I've seen plenty of small guys do. Cruiserweights, you know, The Rock does that little pop-up after he DDTs the guy, and he just like pops back up off the ground. And I wasn't expecting that. And just a whole lot of things. You know, they got a little sloppy, definitely, but like I said, these are real big guys. And you know, Braun Strowman was kind of struggling with the weight of the Big Show, but let's be honest here, anybody will struggle with the weight of the Big Show, because it's the Big Show. And even though the Big Show has lost weight, you're still going to struggle with the Big Show, because he's still a big guy. So Braun Strowman went out as the winner, as he should, because he is the future big monster heel of the WWE. I'm not sure how old Braun Strowman is. He's probably, I don't know, maybe in his early 30s. But Braun Strowman is, like I said, slowly impressing me. And if he can keep on doing this, I can see Braun Strowman as a world champion by maybe next year. At least by maybe next year's WrestleMania. At least. Braun Strowman and Big Show had a pretty damn decent match. It wasn't a classic or anything like that, but it was definitely decent. Now I want to talk about this Roman Reigns situation with the tag team champions. This is the second week in a row that he has faced them, and it's a little controversy from like the IWC. It's really the IWC. The IWC are complaining and saying that Roman Reigns is making the tag team champions basically look bad, like he's burying them. But I wouldn't at all say that he's burying them. Well, first off, he didn't win the match. Got disqualified. And although he did definitely beat them up, he beat them up at the end with chairs. So they had to use a weapon. I mean, excuse me, not they. Roman Reigns had to use a weapon and to really take those guys out. He didn't necessarily go out there and just went out there and destroy them, make them look like trash and look like jobbers. He didn't make them look like jobbers. And definitely, I think if you think that Roman Reigns has made them guys look like jobbers, then I think you kind of blowing it out of proportion. I would say watch the match again. Definitely, Roman Reigns did put up a good fight. Like I give you, I'll say that he put up a good fight. But I wouldn't at all say that he went out there and dominated them so bad where they just look like trash. But on from that, because like I said, it's not really that big of a deal, at least to me. Next on SmackDown this week, we had a battle royal to to determine the next #1 contender, because Randy Orton said he isn't gonna fight. But let's make a long story short. After a couple of guys got thrown over, because we had a couple of guys like John Cena, of course, who else we had? What's the guy, the Lucha Dragon, Mystico? Oh, no, damn, not Mystico. I can't think of what the hell that guy's name is. I'm not really a huge fan of the guy anyway. You know, Cena was in there, Dean Ambrose, Baron Corbin, to name a few guys. Of course, AJ Styles was in there, Luke Harper. Luke Harper and AJ Styles were the final two in this Battle Royal match. And the way that they end this match is both guys go over at the same time. So it's a draw between AJ Styles and Luke Harper. So we still do not have a #1 contender for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. So we just gotta wait. I was still thinking that if someone's gonna win, if it's gonna be AJ Styles, because hey, who you rather see for the title at WrestleMania, AJ Styles or Luke Harper? I would definitely say most people would say AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. But when I think about it, they might just do a fatal 4-way for the title at WrestleMania. You know, Luke Harper, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and of course Bray Wyatt. Like I could see something like that. Like, will they do something like that? We just gotta wait and see and tell how everything pans out. So this is What's on Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'm out. Deuce.